There's a theme from the beginning of the play about nakedness, about how we are all born naked, and so that nakedness reminds us that we are all vulnerable. And we hear Alice's words, what does nakedness remind us of? And it's this really nice metaphorical moment, this really beautiful moment of two people coming together during a time of uncertainty and struggle, and it just sort of brings together a lot of the themes of the play about how humanity needs one another and how we're all alone together in a way.
I remember hearing someone say once that every time you tell a memory, you're telling a story. What you're telling is your version of what that memory is. What this play is for me is these sort of three different stories about people trying to put together a memory and trying to construct what the fact is and realizing it's just a story.
I think it's also a play about identity and the way that each of us, identity is very fluid, and the way that personal history and the discovery of that personal history is really tied to the way that we understand our own identities in the world.
Virgil is somebody who is always seeking to find some sort of meaning in his own life through things like his job, which he's just lost, his girlfriend who's just gone away. And without these things to keep him grounded, he is just lost.
She's on a journey that I think a lot of people go through, where you're trying to find the thing that makes you feel complete. And I think that she comes to realize that it's not what she's looking for, it's something that she's left. And that is really what makes her feel whole and like a person.
The Iceman obviously had a personal history. It's very hard for us to discover that personal history, but his personal history was as real and as personal as Virgil and Alice's struggle.
There's a lot that's happening, a lot of different plot lines going along at the same time, but grounded, that's really what it's about. It's about this seek to find a completeness.
It's got history for history buffs. It's a romantic story. It's a story about humanity. It's a story about where we come from, and it's a story about who we are inside, about how our memories and our imaginations shape the way that we live.